Speedy Biker UK's channel. This is my first vlog. I hope you lot can hear me. And I thought I'd just talk about my bikes for this first episode, see what you think. Give you a little review on how well I got on with it. So yeah, I've had it since beginning of October really, because I never passed my test till September last year, and I had it over the winter. It's a nice little bike. It's really good. I use it every single day. Got some mods to it. I've got some nice black AVG levers. Some Oxford heated grips. RNG tail tidy. And some Track-Tech Evo crash bungs. I've got a tail tidy coming from Evo Tech as well, coming in the next couple of days, so I'll put that on for everyone to have a look at. Got some RNG engine sliders on it, so yeah. And of course the Hypersport Pro steering damper. I don't know if you can see that, but it is just yep. And it's a really good mod to have on the R6, because when you're going at high speed on this bike you get a lot of steering wobble sometimes, and you end up getting a tank stuck like I did at 120 miles per hour, and it can be quite fucking worrying when you're having it happen to you. So it was a good purchase for nearly 350 quid, which weren't too bad. I've also got an Acrovic exhaust on this, the R6 one off the actual Yamaha website. So yeah, there's lots going on with this bike lately. So far I have done 4,464 miles on this bike since October, and that's when I brought it brand new, and I have had no problems with it whatsoever. It's really nice to ride. Obviously the suspension's a bit stiff because it's a sport bike, but at some point I will get that set up for my height and weight, so yeah, but it's not too bad. As a first 600, it is either this or a street triple. To be honest with you, I'd probably have the street triple, it's a bit cheaper. But I did have, before I passed the test, I had a Yamaha, was it FR125 in blue again. Yeah, so I had that for about 4 years, and I've done my test and I got this. But the only cons to this really are the fuel. The fuel consumption ain't very good. My fuel light comes on at about 127 miles, which is not brilliant, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely not brilliant, but yeah. Apart from that, there isn't much wrong with this bike at all, apart from the fact it didn't come with a steering damper from the factory. But apart from that, you can't really complain. It looks amazing, the R6. It's got to be the best looking bike out there at the moment for 600s. This one hasn't got ABS, and they don't come with ABS anyway, so yeah, it's a shame really. But yeah, I did drop it in January time when we had all the frost and ice, I was going down a country road at 30 miles per hour and I just hit some black ice, but I repaired it all myself. Got all the new fairing parts for the right side, sorted the exhaust out, re-carbon fibered the exhaust myself. Yeah, so I mean, apart from that one incident where I dropped it, this bike has never ever let me down. I use it for work as well, and after a 9-hour shift sometimes at work, depending on what time I get out, there's no issue climbing onto this bike whatsoever. I know some people have had issues where they've just got on the bike and they're like, nah, I can't use it because of the cramped up seating position, but I ain't gonna complain because this bike is nice to ride. I will be going up to fucking, what's this idiot doing? I will be going up to Silverstone on it for the MotoGP, definitely, because who wouldn't, eh? The amount of bikes that go up there every year, it'd be good. And I'm hoping to get a track day in as well. That is my #1 goal, is to get a track day in within the next 2 or 3 months. Just so I can say I've had a go at it. Because the majority of sports bikes nowadays don't even go out on a track really around here. All they have them for is ragging it along the street. Which ain't too bad, but I'd rather do it on the track, safer that way. But yeah, mirrors are alright, they work well, handles really well, had no issues. I've got Max's sports tyres on it at the moment. I did have the Bridgestone BT Battle Axe 016s on it when I brought it. I used to spin it up with those on all the time, but now I've got the Maxes on, it seems to be alright. I think next time I'll probably go for Michelin's or something like that. Yeah, I'm just out today, having a ride about on the bike to show you lot. And just a general test, because I've got a mic in here that I usually use for my computer headset, which isn't the best, but I've got one on order for the GoPro, so it might help me a bit better. But just a general test to see how it all performs, see how we get on with the videos. Fucking typical. And we stopped. But yeah, I do love this bike. I've got a mount at the front here, which I'm going to take off at some point for the GoPro and rotate it a bit, because it's on an angle when I put the camera on it, which ain't too bad. I mean, I suppose there is ways around that, but I want it all to look smart and tidy, all level, so I don't have to muck about a bit in the editing programs on the computer. It's nice and warm today. It really is nice and warm. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it for the amount of time that I've had this bike so far. I can't not like it. It is brilliant. Definitely like it. Definitely like it. I mean, I've paid about probably best bit of 10 or 11 grand for this bike plus accessories, and I ain't gonna complain. It has done me well. I didn't even think I'd be able to use it in the winter like I did, but I got on with it. There's no issues there whatsoever. No issues whatsoever. I had it out in the blizzards with the snow. It's only for about 5-10 minutes to see how it got on, because my 125, it didn't used to turn when I had it on. When I had it on the snow anyway. So yeah, and this one, I suppose it's the weight really that helps it turn a bit better. but I can't complain. And plus, why wouldn't you like this bike? I mean, it's a Yamaha after all. They're making some brilliant bikes lately. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it, really. Oop, my mistake. But yeah, it's a nice little bike. I'll try and give you a walk around in a minute. I don't know how good it'll be with a camera on the helmet, because I'd rather hold the camera and go around that way to give you a proper look at it. I might even rev it up for you to see. I've got the baffle in the exhaust because when it's out of the bike, it is quite loud, and this is loud enough for me. I don't know if the microphone will pick it up as nice, but yeah, it's a nice bike. The exhaust sound is brilliant. I'll try and pull up here, slow down a bit for this man. I could pull up on this gravel turn up here. Try not to fall off it with all this gravel on the road. I don't know if you can see it, but it's fucking awful. I did wash the bike, but it don't look like I did. It was only a quick hour or so. I usually take forever to do it. But yeah, let's give you a walk around of the bike. That's the bike. That's the bike I've got. That's what I've got so far. Look, that tail tidy is coming off. I'm putting an Evotech one on there. There, my Max's tyres. Nice Evotech crash bums. I have washed it, but it's not too bad. I've debadged it as well at the bottom and on the tank, all the way around. I love those levers. Those levers are brilliant. They are really, really nice. Better than the stock ones. That's my Hyper Pro steering damper. Let's just crank that up one more. But yeah, that's the general walk around of the bike. Time to get on with it. So yeah, people, let me know what you want to see, and if you'd like to see me try some other bikes, because I'd like to test ride things like Street Triple, the Daytona, the MT-07 and 09, just for a bit of a laugh, really. Just tell me what you like and subscribe to it, to my channel. Give me some feedback. I've just started this channel, so, well, I haven't just started the channel. I mean, I've had it for gaming videos, but I want to try and do the motor vlog. See how well I get on with it. I better slow down. This corner is a bit hazardous. So yeah. Anyone getting that game called Ride? I think everyone should get that. That's got a motorbike, because that game looks the nuts. I got it on the PC on the demo at the moment, because it ain't released yet until next Friday. And I played it on the computer. The graphics on it are amazing. The attention to detail on some of the bikes, like the Street Triple and the Kawasaki, things like that, is amazing. Definitely worth getting. Other things to talk about, really, I don't really have any at the moment. I might take the camera fishing with me one day and then have a play about, see what happens. I don't know, I've got some other adapters for the camera coming. I've got the LCD screen for it, because I've got the Hero 3 Plus, the the GoPro camera, and I've got suction cup and a load of other mods coming for it tomorrow, so we're going to have a lot of fun with the camera. And I better stay down for these kids. Can't pop no wheelies here, even though it would be good fun. I might have a road trip out one day and meet a few of the other vloggers like Mr. Mook and a few of the other bikers around the area. There is a load of bike meets happening soon around the area, so it'd be good to get into a few of them and have a look, see what people have got, maybe have a test ride, who knows, depends how much they trust me really. But yeah. Come on car, out the way, there's a bump right up. It's like back there somewhere, right, but at night you don't see it and it throws you out your seat. I hope you can hear the exhaust, because it sounds nice. At the moment I've got the camera in 720p 50 frames a second just to test it. I haven't got a big enough memory card really to do 1080p at full resolution. I've only got a 8GB card at the moment. It's alright for doing like a quick half-hour video, but I want one that I can keep in there and don't have to keep changing it about. I have drilled a hole in the case. That's another thing I've got to tell you. I drilled a hole in the case for the GoPro and I adapted it to the mic, but I went at every single drill size bit to get it spot on. So now I've got like a little plug thing that I can plug into the hole if I'm not using the mic or whatever, and I actually put it in a bucket with a GoPro camera in it to test it, and I left it in there for at least half an hour to see if it would take on water, and it wouldn't take on water, so I've done quite well there. I don't think I'd use the camera so much in the rain in the case. I'll probably get another case as well, but to use the mic I might just get like a skeleton case or whatever, I don't know, but we'll see. It's alright, it does the job. I was going to get a drift, but I thought, well, it don't come with as many accessories as this one does, and you can do pretty much anything with a GoPro. I mean, there's that much out there for it at the moment, it's just unreal. But anyway people, subscribe to the channel, let me know what you think, give me some ideas if you want to, give me some feedback, and I'll see you soon.